Good evening, everybody. This is Shawn Hoelscher back for another video of Off the Cuff. Sorry, I'm repositioning my feet here. back for another episode of Off the Cuff. Another night of Survivor. Thankfully, that's still going on with all the madness that is coronavirus going on in wonderful United States right now. Anybody out there who has any guesses that the live reunion show isn't going to be live this year, or if we're even going to have it at all? Hmm. Hmm. The way things are going now, we'll see. Even though that's all the way in May, um, you can't. You just don't know what's going to be happening. I mean, Black Widow's coming out May 1st, and that already got postponed by Disney and Marvel, so we'll see what happens. But it was an absolutely fun episode tonight. We had the three-way challenge with the three tribes, um, and Green Tribe finally got themselves a win. All right, good for them. Even though I do want Sarah out of the game really bad, but they did good. And Sele and DeCall were on the chopping block. Two tribes went to tribal council tonight. I was a little surprised by Sele. I thought the way Wendell was talking and the way Wendell was playing the game that he was going to rub Nick and Yule the wrong way, and that was going to hurt him in the long run. I'm enjoying some ice cream tonight. But it's starting to get a little predictable. I will say that the seasoned players, the big veterans like, Rob and Amber and Parvati and Sandra and Tyson, they lasted, well, that's a lot of them, I guess. They lasted a little longer than I suspected that they would, but it's getting to the point now where, it's predictable in the way that kind of the one and kind of the two-timers are getting rid of all the seasoned players, because the seasoned players are the threats, or they're perceived as threats. I mean, even though Boston Rob has played 4 times and he's Boston Rob, overall I don't know how threatening he really is. I kind of gave my feelings for him last week. I don't know if necessarily you're a threat just because you've played the game a bunch. But that's just me. I mean, we went over Boston Rob's history in the last video. And I mean, he's Boston Rob, but he's okay, I guess. When you look at his track record like we did last week, they're fine. He's fine, but he's not anything special. I mean, he's for for the 3 out of the 5 times he's played, he hasn't even made merge. So it is what it is. But he's threatening, and Sandra's the only 2-time winner, and Parvati has really proven herself, and so is Tyson. And I figured that they were going to get muscled out pretty early, and I couldn't really tell if we're going to get a merge next week or not. I couldn't really tell what was going on there. I thought for sure after this double elimination tribal council that the merge was going to be next week, and that we'd get a representative from Edge of Extinction back, but the promo for next week did not make that certain, so we're going to have to just wait and see. But it is starting to get a little predictable. I thought Parvati had a shot to stay in the game. I thought that maybe Michelle and Parvati could work their magic on Nick and bring him over, because if anybody was going to crack out of Nick, Wendell, and Yule, it was probably going to be Nick. But he remained loyal to the boys, and it was Parvati who got voted off. Michelle and Parvati stuck together, and then Yule, Nick, and Wendell stuck together. And after Wendell, I thought that maybe, just maybe, he was digging himself a little bit of a hole. He was incredibly smug at Tribal Council tonight. Like, just really, really smug. I was really blown away, and it looked like Yule was kind of turned off by it, but I guess he just kind of went along with it, and especially Nick. I thought maybe Nick was going to turn after Wendell's antics, but I don't know. I'm not a police officer. I guess I can't read people as well as, you know, I can't read people that well, I guess. So that's that. Now, the next tribal council afterwards, Denise made an absolutely amazing move. After the 3-tribe breakup, Jeremy and Denise came from the same tribe, and they were outnumbered by the old DeKalb tribe. You know, there was Tony, Sandra, and Kim, and they were all in the same tribe together. And then Denise and Jeremy came together. Yes, I'm eating it out of the carton, sue me. You know, and then Denise and Jeremy were the 2 XLAs, so it was 2 against 3. And usually, sometimes how Survivor goes, you know, you got the 3, you know, it's always been a game of numbers up to a certain point. And yeah, I mean, the easiest thing Kim, Tony, and Sandra could do would be to stick together and get out Denise or Jeremy. And it looked like that was going to be the way the votes shook out. That looked like the way things were going to go. Now, Sandra tried to make a power play tonight. She gave her idol to Denise for 2 of her fire tokens. And Denise said, "Give me 1 now and 1 after Tribal Council," which was smart on her part. You know, don't pay up early, and then if Sandra on the outside, if you know, if there was a chance that the idol was fake, then Denise gets burned. So that was good. Even though we knew that it wasn't fake. I mean, you know, you got to think about all angles. So that was smart on Denise's part to demand 1 fire token up front and then the other one after Tribal Council. But then we actually got to Tribal Council, and what happened? Denise plays Sandra's idol to save herself. Denise then plays the other idol that she found with Adam on Jeremy so that he's safe, so that their bond stays strong, and then all the votes were put on Denise, so Denise was fine. But she voted for Sandra. It was an incredible move on Denise's part. Very, very impressive gameplay by Denise tonight. I don't know if there's any Denise fans out there. I don't know if anybody has wanted her to win again. I liked Denise her first time around. I know that she didn't play a flashy game, but, you know, for me, I've been watching this show since I've been in 5th grade. I've been watching it since the beginning. And, I mean, I'm kind of an old school guy at heart. I mean, I don't mind, you know, the new school tactics and how cutthroat it's gotten. You know, that's fine. But she did kind of play a classic game, and, you know, it wasn't a flashy game, but, you know, she built relationships with people. She got to know people, and, you know, her social game was her key ingredient for her win in Philippines. And it was just shocking to see her actually make some moves. I didn't think that she had it in her. I didn't think that she would have the guts to burn Sandra like that. and color me shocked. I give Denise high praises tonight. That was some good gameplay. So she's got an extra fire token. She got a free, she got an idol, and she used it beautifully. She got a threat out of the game. Sandra's obviously still queen, but she's not going to be a 3-time queen, that's for sure. Because I don't mean to sound mean, but if whoever comes back from Edge of Extinction, we know it's not going to be Sandra, right? Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but that's what it's going to be. So there's really no way for this to come back and bite Denise in the butt. It was excellent gameplay, and it was an excellent way to end the episode. That was epic. That was a good move on Sandra's part, and she might have just shot up to my favorites list a little bit. I'm gonna be really interested to see what she does the rest of this season, because that was something else. So we really didn't get a lot of clues for what's happening next week. Like I said, I thought that maybe we'd get the merge next week, since there was a double elimination, and I mean there's 12 people left, and they've been merging sooner and sooner, it seems, on this show. But it looks like we're gonna get more drama from Wendell and Michelle, who used to be an item before they came back for Winners at War, and that's added some drama to the season, to say the least. So it looks like we're going to get more Michelle and Wendell drama. And maybe he's going to rub other people the wrong way next week, and then it looks like Tony is going to start rubbing some people the wrong way. So we'll see if Tony lasts next week. I was kind of happy to see some spy shacks this week. He has officially made a spy shack, and he used it. I don't know if he used it very well this week, but he was in his spy shack. And so as a Tony fan, it was fun to see the spy shack tonight. So, yeah, that was the episode. It was a good one. Again, good power play by Denise. And again, it's going to be interesting to see what she does the rest of this season. All right. Well, guys, stay healthy out there. Stay safe. I don't mean to harp on you, but just stay safe and stay healthy out there today, guys, because there's a lot of weird stuff going on in the country today.